less than an hour. Today, President Biden will announce that the Department of Homeland Security will take action designed to help U.S. citizens with non-citizen spouses keep their families together. This new process will help certain non-citizen spouses and children apply for a lawful permanent residency, a status they are already eligible for without having to leave the country. Additionally, President Biden will announce that the administration will facilitate the employment visa process for those who have graduated from college and have a high-skilled job offer, including DACA recipients and other dreamers. Think about the stability this will bring to so many American families across the country. These measures will help keep American families together and allow more young people to contribute to our economy and our country. The Biden-Harris administration is committed to taking action within its authorities to secure our border and ensure that our immigration system is more fair and more just. And they can do it. They can certainly do that.
Following up on immigration, when you were asked about timing earlier, you were mentioning the president prefers to work with Congress. Why not earlier this year, for example, or late last year? I know the bipartisan Senate bill was being worked on, but that didn't include parole in place for spouses or anything for DACA recipients.
Yeah, I mean, look.
It seems different.
I hear you. Look, there's been many phases of this, obviously. There was first the comprehensive immigration proposal legislation that the president introduced day one, right? And then he's taken actions, right, from that moment until the bipartisan discussion was happening in Senate. Like, he's taken multiple actions, right? And then we had an opportunity late last year, early this year, to do that in a more balanced approach, right? To do that in the Senate with both Republicans and Democrats. So the president took that opportunity and directed his team to have those conversations. And we believe at that time what the proposal that was being put forward was going to be fair, tough but fair. And I would say since then, since it was rejected by Republicans twice, the president has looked at every option. And we say that. We say that many, many times. We look at all options. And we try to figure out how we can move forward with these different options in different ways. And look, with the EO to secure the border, this is something that majority of Americans wanted to see, right?
No, right, I understand that. But the Senate bill seems separate than what's being announced today.
No, and I'm agreeing with you.
So I'm trying to understand the impetus and why now
but
for
I'm
the actions
agreeing
today.
with you. There's been many iterations of different ways to move forward in dealing with a broken immigration system. The first one was a comprehensive plan that the president himself put forward. And then he took actions, right? He took other actions between that moment, until we got to the Senate and their bipartisan proposal. And that was different. You're right. It is very different than what you're seeing here. The president has always said, remember, he's taken executive actions before. He took one very recently, and he's looking at every way to figure out how we can have policy that's also fair. We've always said that our immigration policy needs to be fair and just. We've always said that. And we've taken different approaches, we've taken different action. This is the announcement for today.
Is it fair to say you wanted to sign the executive order on the border before doing something like this for those?
I'm not going to get into that.